Hey guys, so first of all I'm sorry that I didn't do any video for like quite a long time I think. I've been like quite busy and lazy, but mainly busy obviously, as you can imagine. So right now I'm in Sofia. I already did a video about this earlier. It was a very beautiful place where to do the video, but I totally forgot like half of the stories that I wanted to tell you, so I'm doing it again because I'm really too lazy to do any edit. So basically, I'm in Sofia right now, but before I was in Bucharest, and I didn't do a video about Bucharest. So our train from Budapest to Bucharest, so Hungary to Hungary to Romania, yes, was like a night train, and it was super cool. We took the beds in the trains, and so Kira and I were the first to arrive, and last minute 4 guys show up, like they're like a little bit like not lost puppies, but a bit slightly, like they are really like super energetic. They're like, okay, let's put the luggage here. They're climbing everywhere in the little compartment. They take out the ladder and everything. This was quite funny. So they were from Austria, and they were the sweetest person ever. So they were not travelers like us, to like do a Europe trip. They were going for a mathematics competition and everything. So yeah, we had a good time with them, talking and everything in the train. It really helped, I think, to like pass the time, because it was 12-hour train, I think, or something like that. I'm not really sure, but it was a long one, So yeah, we talked a lot with them, and they were stopping at Bucharest, just like us. We were like, oh, that's so cool. They had like one full day to like actually like chill with us. So yeah, we spent the day with them. And then we like went to a little park in Bucharest. Little park. It was quite big actually. It looks like a lake, but I think it was a river. I don't know the name of it, but it was really cool to chill after like the long journey and everything. After that, because we waited for like the heat to like go down a bit, because it was like so hot. Like really, we were dying. After that, we went to like have a look in the city, and we literally walked into a tourist trap. That's really a shame. Like the food was bad, the service was really poor, and we were not allowed to split the bill, which is really annoying because we just met. So it's not just cool, to like have to reimburse someone that you pay, So yeah, one of the guys said, okay, I can pay, it's okay. But we were nine person, at the restaurant. So splitting the bill between 9 person, it was really annoying. But yeah, it was the restaurant I had for now there. Maybe not the worst, but definitely not the one that I want to remember. But I will, because I'm doing a video about it. And after we walked again around the city, and we said goodbye to them because they were heading to a competition somewhere in Bulgaria. I don't remember the name of the town, but yeah, they went for the comp. I still have contact with one of them. It's really cool. So yeah, after that we had a very long rest, because just we were fucking tired. I mean, guys, the journey it's more exhausting than you can imagine, really. With the heat especially, because sometimes you don't have the AC on, so yeah. So after I did probably, I'm not sure about the chronological order of the event, because that's why I should vlog more, because I just can't remember what I'm doing. But I did a tour for sure. It was a very pleasant one. I learned a lot of little anecdotes about the city. Yeah, it was really cool. Bucharest was basically very similar to Budapest, but I don't know how to explain it, but you have a different vibe in it. It was both cities where the communism was really strong. So you have, those beautiful buildings with very ugly ones just next to them. But I don't know, you had more of a chill vibe, in my opinion, in Bucharest. I don't know if it's because we met those guys at the very beginning of the trip and we spent some time with them. But really, I felt like Bucharest was more more welcoming than Budapest. I don't know if it's because it's less a party city than Budapest, but yeah, I really prefer that one. And I think it's the day after the tour. I went to just wander around, and I saw a little park, which was really cute. I don't even know how I got there. I think I just saw it on Google and I just was like, oh, okay, I would like to sit a bit in the grass and just relax. And actually it was more a park with like, trees and things like that, so it was not really possible to like stay on the grass, but it was really, really nice. It was like, I don't know how to say it, but the paths were really like snaky, like just like snakes. It was really cool with all the trees, and you couldn't really see all the park from like one place where you were. You had little artificial hills, and you had a little area where you had old wooden chessboards, so you could like play before on it. I guess you can still play, but you have a lot of litters around, which is a shame in my opinion, and a lot. I think people are just drinking in this area in the evening, so it's not really welcoming. But it's still cool to see in the daylight. And after walking there, I found a little kind of hidden circle with like bush, very high ones. I don't know how to say it in English. I'm sorry, but yeah, it was really like cute and romantic. And a few steps later, I found like another chess board area, so it had a lot of old people playing board games. It was just so cute to watch. Yeah, I wandered around quite a bit, saw a lot of cute church. I love visiting church, I don't know why. Even if I didn't visit any in Sofia, but I'll tell about Sofia after in my next video. I already filmed it, but I just like forgot so many things about Bucharest. I had to like do the video again, so the quality is quite cool right now. I'm sorry, but yeah. So I visited the city. So we were staying only 4 or 5 days in Bucharest. So I think it was more like 4 full days in Bucharest. So it was quite short. So after visiting most of the city, I was like, oh, okay, it would be nice to see a bit of the countryside. And basically we went for a hike with Kira in Bustany. It's a little city surrounded by mountains that we saw from the train station. And basically I just fell in love when I saw it from the train window. Like really, it was exactly the kind of landscape that I was looking for. So I was like, okay, let's go. It was not that far away, only like 1 hour and a half journey by train. And with the Interrail pass, it was like only like €2 to get there. So I was like, yeah, let's go. So we went there to go for 10-hour hikes, but we're stupid basically. So our train was supposed to arrive 9:30 in Bustany, but we forgot that all the Easter trains are late. So what happened? We went off at the wrong train station. So we were supposed to arrive in Bustany and we went off the train. I don't remember the name of the place, but it was 2 stations before, so it added 3 fucking hours to our hike. So can you imagine? It was too much. Like really, 3 hours because it's mountains, So those 3 hours were not like high mountain hike, but it was still hiking, Like the path was keep going up, down, up, down. It was just, extra fatigue that we didn't need it. So we finally arrived to Bustany after 3 hours of hike. Useless hike, because it wasn't even that beautiful. It was cute, it was a forest, but a forest is a forest in my opinion. And so yeah, no landscape, just a path basically. But we finally arrived to the real hiking, what we wanted to do. And I loved it. I loved it so much, guys, because you had so many little waterfalls, flower fields. It was so fucking beautiful. So you had the flower fields like surrounding us on the path, and on the side you could see the mountains, and on some places you could have the waterfall. We dipped our little feet in the water. It was fucking cold, by the way, but it was so cool. Like really, you have a fly. But yeah, I loved it. I think so. We didn't reach the top because Kira felt a bit sick, and the sun was starting to go down. So yeah, it was not a good idea to like keep doing that hike with Kira sick and the sun going down, because we had like only one head torch, and doing that kind of hike with only one head torch, it's like super dangerous for this person without it, because really the path was really steepy, like the path was really like this, and some of the times, even the walking paths, most of the time you have like that of like space, to like actually walk, but after it's like this. But some of the paths were just like this directly, and you had like the void just next to it, so very dangerous. Even if you have, the steel cable to like help you to like walk through it, it's still dangerous, especially when you're not used to like hiking that way. I'm kind of used to it because when you go to climbing, well, you have a lot of paths like this. So for me, it was normal hiking. For Kira, it was not. So obviously, it was really harder for her. So yeah, we decided to head back to Bustany, like the town, to get our train because anyway the sun was going down, and we needed at least 2 to 3 hours to reach the top, especially because we needed to take some little breaks, sometimes. So yeah, we needed breaks. So we didn't make it to the top. So I'm definitely gonna come back one day in my life to finish that hike because I just loved it. Like really, I loved that hike. So yeah, we got just in time to get our train. Like we had 30 minutes in advance, I think. And yeah, we got an instant coffee at the train station because we felt like we really deserved it. Like really, 10 hours hiking in the mountain, we deserve the coffee. And what do I meant? But to be honest, if you would have felt better, I think we could have slept in the mountain because we had, not blankets but little towels to put either on us or on the floor to sleep. We had enough water, we had enough food, so it would have really been okay to just sleep in the mountain. Because she felt sick, it was really pointless, especially because we had the day just after our checkout at the hostel, and our train at something like 10 a.m. So like leaving the mountain 6 a.m. and things like that, it was a bit risky, we didn't want to miss it. It was better that way. So yeah, we did that hike, and yeah, we got our train in time to go after to Sofia. And oh yeah, I just forgot to tell you, we went to the restaurant with Kira in Bucharest, and it was fucking good. I can tell you which one it was if you want to just ask me. I will answer you. But yeah, we went to a very good restaurant for a fair price, I think. And if you can go there, so that restaurant, we went into the wine cave because it was fully booked on the main room. But the main room was really beautiful with paintings and art. Really, if you can go to this restaurant, it's not that expensive. You will maybe pay about, I don't even remember, maybe 10 to 15 euro for a good meal. So yeah, you should definitely go there. Okay, so that's the end of my video, I think. I will upload it right now, and I will upload the next one maybe a bit later, I don't know, depending on my mood, I guess. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for following my little adventure. Bye bye.